What's going on, guys and gals? I'm not 100% sure where I'm going to go with this video, so bear with me. I'm 43 years old, 43. I don't know what the average age is for a male in the United States. I forgot, I'll look it up. I think it's like 80 something. So technically, I'm in the middle point of my life. The title of this video is something about the midlife crisis. I don't 100% know if I'm having a midlife crisis. I do know that I'm not going to exchange my Honda currently for a Lamborghini or something extravagant. That's some people do that, but the idea that every man that or woman who goes through a midlife crisis buys a fancy new car, that's actually a myth. Not everyone does that. There are different characteristics or actions that people do when they go through a midlife crisis. I did a little bit of research on it. I don't think mine's full blown, but I do feel like there are some characteristics and tendencies of the start of a potential midlife crisis. I don't know about you guys and gals, but sometimes you look at life and you wonder to yourself, or at least I do, let me know in the comment section, you say to yourself, is this all there is to life? I am 100% grateful for my life. I am grateful to be born in America, especially with what's been going on in Israel and Palestine and like North Korea, a lot of these communist countries. I'm 100% grateful. But what was I saying? Yes, I am grateful, 1,000% grateful, but this doesn't mean that I'm not prone to potentially having I shouldn't say a existential crisis, but there's something called the Maslow's hierarchy of needs. I've spoken about it, I think, once or twice in videos past. I'll try to put a chart up, and if your bottom needs are met, you kind of will look for the next thing. And a lot of my needs have been met, and I'm very grateful for that. So once your food and shelter get met, you move up to the next level. Once those get met, you get to the next level. So I'm at a point in my life where, on paper at least, financially, I'm okay. I'm doing good. Me and my wife and my family. I have a roof over my head. I have the air in my lungs. I am generally very healthy. I have a stable and good job where I actually help cancer patients. So, and this is not to humble brag or to basically brag. I'm not. This is just to show context that even though you may have things on paper that are wonderful, that doesn't always translate into happiness and satisfaction in your life. So, is there anything that precipitated, or is there any? I'm trying to think to myself because I'm an analytical person. Is there a catalyst that has propelled me to feel this way? And I'm still searching for that. I'm not 100% sure. I just know that it's kind of like Groundhog Day. I hadn't watched that movie. I only had, with Bill Murray. I had only seen clips of that movie in when I was on vacation a couple months ago or so. I watched it, and it was a pretty funny video. But people mention Groundhog Day because you feel like you're waking up doing the same thing over and over and over. And part of it, well, actually, I mentioned earlier what is a catalyst towards how I'm feeling, whether it is a full blown midlife crisis or not. It remains to be seen, to be determined. But now that I think about it, maybe one of the catalysts is since I've become a father. Now I don't need to preface and say because I'm 100% grateful. I wouldn't change anything, but yeah, when you have a child, it's a huge responsibility, and it's a grind. It's very rewarding, but it's a grind, and I don't know if you guys and gals believe in astrology or not, I mean, take it with a grain of salt. But if you ever were curious what I am behind the camera, just look up Aquarius and you will get a pretty good idea, because I'm like basically 99% of it characteristics to the T. I have a lot of faults, trust me. I know that. I have some good qualities, but I do have a lot of faults. But getting in my head is, Aquarius often get in their head too much, and they're thinking constantly, and they're just always on the go mentally, and they're not giving their minds a mental break. And sometimes you need that. So maybe I'm just over analyzing, but it does feel like it's just a daily grind. Doing the same. I'm not going to go into the details of it because I'm going to bore you to death. I don't want to bore you to death, excuse me, but I feel like there's got to be more to life than just collecting a check, getting that check. And like I said, I'm grateful, especially with the crazy inflation / recession. I don't care what the Fed says. I believe we are in a silent recession despite what the media says. Gas prices are through the roof. Food is through the roof. Cars are through the roof. Interest rates are through the roof. I had read that pre-COVID 2020, like 2019, the average cost of a brand new car was about $33,000, and now it's in 2023 it's like $45,000. Grains like rice and essentials like that have gone up about 20%. Gas in the national average, I forgot what it is, but it's pretty high. In California, it's almost $6. I pay like $5. Luckily this car only requires the unleaded, the cheap 87. My wife has an Acura. She has to put in the better stuff, the 91. And even with this, mine is like $5, depending where I go, $560 or $570. So it's a small car, so it's still about $40 every week or so. It adds up. Why am I talking about this? Because I do feel for each and every one of you Americans that are dealing with this bullshit, that the government created, and now they're pretending to solve the problem. It's one of those people that it's like the scenario where someone accidentally puts a banana peel on the floor, right? When you're not looking, you slip, right? And then they go, oh, let me help you up. Let me fix you up. Well, if you didn't put that damn banana peel there, then maybe I wouldn't have fallen. Now you're going to try to be the savior and give me a cast and wrap me up. That's my in-depth analogy for the day. But going off too much off topic. Where was I going with that? I just know that people are struggling, and I know things could be worse, obviously, but I'm trying to find more meaning in my life. The other couple weeks ago, I bought some to show appreciation for some staff. I bought them lunch. I did some other stuff. So I gave a couple staff some gift cards and stuff, and I did it from the goodness of my heart. But I just wanted to feel like giving, and it did feel good. I've heard about volunteering, this and that, but it's a very short-lived feeling. And no, I didn't film it. No, I didn't do it to try to get views. People that want to do it, whatever. I just feel like people that do it constantly are just trying to do it for attention, and I'm not going to do that. If it's something that's worth it, and the person, let's say, wants to be filmed or something, or I'm doing a special, maybe I will film it, but I'm not going to purposely donate or do a good deed on camera to look good. Okay, I'm not going to do that. I'm not a politician trying to pander and look good in front of the public to get the necessary votes to get back in office. That is not me. That's pretty much all I have to say. I'm still working out. The working out has helped me, because working out helps increase your mood in general, which is a great thing. So anyone who's feeling a little bit down, and maybe I'm just mildly just depressed, a little bit in a funk. I have my moments. I have been prone to it before, but I feel that I am kind of walking in quicksand a little bit, just going through the motions. not really enjoying that much stuff right now. I don't have any motivation to do any more health and fitness videos or upload anything right now. I'll probably be running out of content pretty soon, but like I said, I'm not going to force anything. Whatever comes to mind. The channel will still be here, but yeah, my mind and my body are just in two different spots as we speak. So that's it. I'm not looking for sympathy or anything. I think maybe this is just therapeutic for me. It's a strange feeling. The other day, typical, very normal day with my family on Sunday. I think it was last Sunday. We were eating lunch, and I didn't have a panic attack or anything, but I just felt like the walls were closing in on me. It was a very strange feeling, and I wasn't panicking, but it was a little bit of anxiety. Maybe it was a strange feeling. So that's it. I'm gonna end it right there. I don't know what else to say. I'm here. I'm alive. I am grateful for what I do have, but I'm trying to see if there's something else to trying to find more purpose and find out what's really going on. So that's my time. Thanks for watching. Bye.